Good morning, Thrifty Adventures. It is me and my Sophie girl here. We are in store for another What Sold video here this Monday. It is March 2nd, I believe. And we had a pretty good weekend this week. So this video is gonna go over what I sold this past week, and I just realized that we have background sounds, so let's pause that. All right, try that again. It's gonna go over my sales from the weekend and go over my numbers from the past week. I have been selling a lot more on Mercari lately. I decided to cross post a whole bunch of items on there, and I haven't been doing too bad. So it is definitely becoming my favorite platform other than eBay that I list on. So I'm happy with that, and the fees aren't bad. So definitely look into Mercari if you want to cross post on two different sites. But let's jump into my numbers here. I have 58 items going out for $1,423.01. My cost of goods were $201. My fees are $213.45 for a total profit of $1,008.56. And that will be a average sale price of $24.53. That's not too bad when I'm talking about 58 items. I'm happy with that average sale price. Now, let's get into what sold. Do you want to say anything, Sophia? Do you need to add anything? She just wanted to sit next to me. So we have a Patchwork Caterpillar toy stuffed animal. Tear here. What is going on? And this I got for free from a old friend's house. So this ended up selling for $15.54. I'm happy to get this big stuffed animal out of my house. But it wasn't too bad. It took I don't know, 3-4 months to sell, I would say. And what, honey?
If I said something, then you wouldn't like it and it would mess up your whole video.
Well, please don't mess up my whole video. Anyways, enough of the peanut gallery. We so they sold for $15.54. For free, I'll take it. Next was some birthday garland. This I got, I couldn't tell you when. Probably at a garage sale. Normally this is where I buy that stuff, like party items and things like that. And I kind of just throw it in one bin in my garage, and it sits there until it sells. I know it takes a long time to sell, but it doesn't take up much space, and I can normally get this stuff for like 10 cents. So I sold 4 things of the garland for $20. And then next are, the next 2 are both Chicago Bulls jerseys. This I actually got at Goodwill like last Saturday or Sunday. I think it was last Sunday. Both of them were $5 each, and they sold really fast. So this was a Dennis Rodman jersey, and it sold for $43.42. It was a vintage 90s jersey. I almost thought it was a kid's at first because it was a smaller size, but it ends up just being a smaller men's size. And then the next one was BJ Armstrong, not as popular of a player, but that one ended up selling for $35. So not too bad off of a $10 investment. Next was a Tommy Bahama beach swim wrap. This I got from a family friend, from the big lot of clothing that I've got, which I've talked about in other videos. So I spent about $1, 50 cents to $1 on this, and it sold for $19. Next were some Disney. These were the Hunchback of Notre Dame gargoyle figurines. These types of figurines, the older like ceramic, porcelain figurines from this one was probably, it wasn't as old, but there are some older ones that you can get. They don't sell for tons. You can, if you get a lot of them, you can put them together in a lot, and that'll do well for you. But individually, they just don't sell for much. The figurines that you really want to look for Disney are like the WDCC, Showcase, Lennox, Jim Shore, Brito. Those are really collectible ones. These just really aren't too collectible. And this one had like a chipped ear on the gargoyle. I got it from the auction and a lot of stuff. I threw it up and I ended up just taking an offer of $5 just to get rid of it. So that is gone. Next are some PVC figurines. Most of them were Disney. There were some like Looney Tunes, and I think the Nestle Quick Rabbit was in there. There were a couple odd-end ones. But there were 23 figurines. These, once again, I don't normally pick up too often, but I will say, so I got it in a lot in the auction. It came, there was some other stuff, and I got the whole lot for $5. So I probably only spent, 50 cents a dollar on these. And they sold really fast. So I'm going to have to look if you can get a big lot of the PVC figures. People use them as cake toppers as well. Definitely grab them because these sold probably within a day for $23. So not too bad there. Next was a Gridiron DVD. This, I have a lot of DVDs that I got from an auction, oh my god, probably a year ago, and I'm still selling some of them. So I need to just end them all and get rid of them, but I just haven't done it. So this sold for $4. Nothing too crazy. Next were some vacuum bags. I think I had this in last week's video. So this I got at an estate sale. They were $1 each. I was able to do a quick quantity listing. I sold one already, and now this is the second one. So I sold this for $10.62. So far, $21 or so on $2, so not too bad. Next were a Faithful Fuzzy Bear motorcycle figurine. I thought these were really cute. I got them at the auction like forever ago, and they just don't sell. So this was a mistake on my end. That's okay. We learn and we live. So this, I got an offer of $8, or I think I sent out an offer of $8 on it. Someone took it. So I'm happy this one's gone. I think I only have like 2 of these left. Don't pick them up. You look so enthused, Sophia. Doesn't she just look so happy? Next was a Las Vegas Mirage picture frame. So I got a Venetian one like a couple years ago, and it sold pretty fast. So when I saw the Mirage, I got it right away again. But this one probably has taken like a year to sell. So I don't think I'd pick this up again. But it did sell for a good amount. So I got it for about $3. It's normally on average what I spend on the picture frames. And it sold for $28.95. So it didn't sell for a bad price. It just took a really long time to sell. But it doesn't take up much room. It just kind of sat in my picture frame tote in my garage. So I'll still take it. Next were 2 Peanuts figurines. These are collectible figures. They were brand new in the box. I got them from the auction, $5 for both of them. And they sold for $32. Next was a Harley Davidson bicycle helmet, like knee pad set. I got this at Salvation Army a few weeks ago. I thought it would sell really well, and it has taken a lot longer to sell than I thought. I did only pick it up for about $3 or $4, but it sold for $26. So not too bad, but I did think it would be a lot faster than it was. But that's okay. Next was a popcorn machine. This was actually in my house. I think I got it as a present. I couldn't even tell you for what. I've never used it, so I just decided to get rid of it. And it ended up selling for $19.28. And it's actually going to the U.S. Virgin Islands, which I don't think I've sold to before. So a new one for me. So I'm happy with that. Get all of this clutter out of my house. All right, that was it for my eBay sales. The next 4 are Mercari. I will say on Mercari, I do free shipping. So the numbers that I give you include, I still have to pay shipping out of those sale prices, which is normally anywhere between $5 to $9. I do use Mercari's shipping. I don't do it myself.
1, 2, 3.
So these 4, honey. So let's jump into it. So we have a Tinkerbell figurine. This I've had on eBay for like ever. And so I cross-posted all my Disney stuff onto Mercari because I do well with Disney. And it sold within a day, within a couple hours. So it ended up selling, I took an offer of $20. So if it does cost $9, the good thing I will say about Mercari, so I don't always remember what they weigh when I'm cross-posting, and yes, it does have that and lists perfectly. But sometimes my items are lighter than what I say. I always try to go on a heavier end. So anyways, I can go back and change the shipping label if I need to, or if it's heavier or lighter. So I think I have a $9 shipping label that I have to pay for out of this. And then Mercari does charge 10%, but there's no listing fee. Excuse me. But if it is lighter, I can go back and change that. But anyways, $20 for this Tinkerbell figurine. It's not too bad there. Excuse me. Next were some jeans. I have no idea what this brand is. It's Antony with 2 T's, so Antthony. They were brand new at Goodwill. It's another item that I bought last Sunday, and I think I spent, I don't know, maybe $5 on them. And they sold right away on Mercari. The reason why I bought them was the fringe design on the sides. I know that Western wear is really in right now, and I thought that the fringe on the sides is a really cool design. Not for me, but for somebody else. So I thought they'd do well, and I was right. So sometimes we know what we're talking about. So these sold for $31. So if I take out the, I think this one's only like a $5 shipping label, $5, I'm still making a good amount there. Next was a Dooney and Burke purse. This is another item I got last weekend. So I spent about $10 on this purse, and it sold for $48. So after fees and everything, I'll still make, I think, over $30. So not too bad there. I always look for the Dooney and Burke purses, but I don't get the regular designs. Like they have their regular run-of-the-mill design. I only normally get them if they're different designs. I don't find them often, but when I do, I pick those up. Next, but not least, actually, it kind of is the least, but that's okay. Next are some Star Wars pull toys. So these I got in a big box from Bulk a while ago, and now it's getting warmer out, so people are looking for these toys. So I sold them for $10. It'll be a cheap shipping label. I didn't make much on these, but like I said, it was just in a big box, so not too bad there for that. So I'm happy to get rid of some of that lower end stuff from my bulk purchase. But that is all of my items from this weekend. Now I have to go and ship them all out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do you want to say goodbye? Say hi. My daughter's done. She's like, Sophia, out of here. That's a 7-year-old for you. So I am gonna go and work on that and deal with this little girl over here, and I will.